What's happening with it, baby? It's your boy, you know Marcus. And I am back with your country movie reviews. And the movie we're going to review today, yes, I bought a shirt for it just for this review. It's Creed 3. Now, it done been out in the movies for a good little minute now, so if you ain't seen it by now, I don't want to hear it. I don't care nothing about that. Let's get into it. Now, the movie started off with Creed as a little boy. As a little boy, I ain't gonna lie to you, boy, he looked like a little stud. You know what I mean? That boy looked like a little stud as a little boy. And now, he's in go to the little boxing thing with his homeboy, because his homeboy's a boxer. You know what I'm saying? After he go from the boxing, they go to the store. Creed sees some of the older dope fiend nigga up there, and it triggered him. He started beating the hell out of him. Bop, 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 bop. He was beating the shit out of that old man. I said, damn. Why you put hands on that old man like that? He must have raped him when he was little or something, boy. Well, ain't no way, but that's the only reason why you put hands on a nigga like that. God damn. He touched him way harder than he touched him, though. Shit. So then, they flash forward to Adonis in the ring boxing about 15 years later. And he tearing a nigga ass up, boy. I'm talking about he slipping into a nigga ribs. Pop! Pop! I'm like, ooh! That boy eat that boy ribs like he had a down south family reunion. Shit! Now, apparently, Damian, had been locked up from that night that Adonis had started the fight at the store. You know what I'm saying? Apparently, he got locked up at night, so he must have did, I'm like, ooh, he must have did some wild shit that night for him to get locked up behind that. But what bothered me is Adonis act like he ain't talked to him in forever. And I'm like, I know that. I know damn well. Bro, ain't got locked up behind some shit that you did, and you ain't been reaching out to it? Oh, man. How you ain't been looking out for bro? I said, oh, you a fuck nigga. Well, I was on Damian's side at that point. It wasn't even no turning around for me. You a fuck nigga. Man, Creed was acting real weird toward his boy, man. He shouldn't have had no problem doing everything he could to get that man the title shot. He just did everything in his power, man. That man had every right to have a chip on his shoulder, dog. Man just threw his life and his career away for you. Because you did some shit. Man did 20 years. What kind of loyalty is that, dog? Weak ass nigga. Piss me off. And this random, but I like the little daughter. When the daughter knocked that white girl out. What? That shit had me hollering, boy. She thought she was sweet, but she, yeah. She knocked her motherfucking block off. I said, woo-hoo, it's in the blood, baby. It's in the blood. Now, when Big Draco, that's him right here. When Big Draco got his hand attacked at that party, I said, hey, that's a hell of a coincidence, man. Because Damian wanted that fight too bad, man. I just knew he had something to do with that. You couldn't tell me otherwise. So Damian, he finally get his title shot. You know what I mean? Then they brought him out right, too. Came out to that nip. All my life, been grinding all my life. All my life, been grinding all my life. Better fight, hustle, better fight. I swear, oh, hey, what? He was rocking coming out that thing. I said, oh, okay, that boy cold ass intro. Then they had him from Chris Shaw. I said, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He got to put hands on this boy for real. Yeah. Then the Mexican came out. He had a cold-ass Mexican intro, though. That was cold-ass, like a Mexican Grim Reaper. Shit, you wasn't going to play no game, boy. But I felt sorry for him, old Felix. That was his name was. Him right here. I felt sorry for old Felix, man. I ain't going to lie. Because, you out there, you fighting a different nigga. You fighting a convict. That's a different type of fight now. That boy's locked up for 20 years. He was fighting niggas off his ass. Damian was fighting dirty as hell too, boy. He was hitting that boy with some shit I ain't never seen, boy. He just hit him. Wow, that boy hit him with a shoulder drop punch. Boy, I was like, shit, boy, what the hell? Where'd that come from? That nigga had some unique ass punches. He was in that bitch prison fighting. You ain't gonna take my noodles. That nigga was doing some other shit. I said, damn, boy. This nigga built different. His ass look old as hell too, boy. Usually when they come out of prison, they look kind of young and shit, boy. I can tell, boy, he was having a hard time in that bitch, boy. He was tore up. That nigga looked like he did 40 years in that 20. Shit. I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with the villain on this one, though. You know what I mean? I feel like bro was getting this just due. And Creed mama, she wrong as hell. How you gonna hide the letter from old boy? He the reason why he locked up. Huh? Miss Huxtable was wildin', man. I ain't never think Miss Huxtable act like that, man. That's some cold shit. Creed was wrong, too. He was wrong. Because why you ain't never check up on him? In 20 years, you ain't check up on that man one time? That's some bullshit. You a fuck nigga for that. I don't want to hear nothing about that. And then after it all happened, you couldn't even apologize. Hey, man, I'm sorry, bro. My mama was hiding the letters, but I'll take accountability. You know what I'm saying? I didn't reach out to you. You should have did that off the rip, bro. That should have been off the rip. I felt the same way about Kanan on Power. Tasha and Ghost was the reason why that nigga was locked up in the first damn place. He had every right to feel how he felt and to cut up like he cut up. I was rocking with old Kanan. Shit. And the wife, what you talking about? Talk about she over there trying to justify him abandoning his boy for 20 years. Shut your ass up. You ain't did no damn 20 years. I might want to hear what you got to say. That big gigantic ass white boy, Draco, shit. That motherfucker was made in the lab, boy. I don't care what nobody say. That was a different ass white boy. They should have had old Damian fight him first. Ooh, that would have been a hell of a fight right there. Because he gave Adonis hell in part 2. Ooh, that would have, he was, I don't think Damian would have made it to Adonis, boy. He would have had to fight Draco, boy. Because, boy, he would have suffered some injuries if he would have won. Shit. They finally get to fight old Damian and Adonis. They went hard, too. Round 1, they went crazy. They was getting it in. Round 2, old Damian jumped out the corner like a gorilla. I said, ooh, he finna put it on his ass. Then they had a little isolated, they got the fight. You could tell it was an emotional fight, passionate ass fight. You know what I'm saying? The little isolated scene. Well, that was dope as hell. They had a little scene that was isolated. It was just them two in the ring by themselves. And they had a little Matrix type shit. It was cold. I like that shit. But they should have, what they should have did, because, you know, it was real tense. Because, you know, Adonis' mama just died. Then Damian did 18 years. They should have been getting that from the corner, boy. It would have been a different type of fight. You know what I mean? But just from the corner. 18 years! Your mama just died. Shit, boy, them boys killed each other in that goddamn ring. The way Dame was hitting Creed across the head, I said, shit! Him and his wife finna be deaf. Tearing his ass up. Then that gut punch. He hit him with a gut punch, nigga. Bah! My stomach started hurt. I said, shit! I thought this fist was finna go through his back. I'm surprised that boy didn't shit on himself in that damn ring. That boy hit him hard. But I don't like that, though. I don't like the way they had old Creed. He got knocked down. He stumbled, getting up. And he got wobbly. He get on up. Then he knocked Dame down. First knockdown. He knocked him out cold. Come on, man. Why y'all do him like that, man? Y'all know he had way more heart than that, man. Y'all just gonna have him on the first knockout. You gonna put him out. That's some bullshit. Y'all didn't do Draco like that. Draco was what? Draco gave Adonis way more hell than Damian did. I thought Damian was finna be a monster out that bit. I said, man, that's some bullshit. Then at the end, you did him wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should have told him, man. Hey, man, you my family too, dog. Come with us. I just played that nigga wrong all the way through that bit, boy. I ain't care for that. See, the message of the movie to me was pros versus cons. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, the cons may outweigh the pros, but the pros gonna always win in the end. You get it? Pros versus cons? Professionals versus convicts? You see what I did? Man, fuck y'all. Bye. You know Marcus.
You know Marcus.